Hello, hello. I'm back. Day 2 of looking at builds. Day 2. This is all finished. Rail Guts, Primary, Second, Thomas, Ketchamur, Shade, Tenet, Flux Rifle, Tenet, Tetra, Miter. Oh, this is good. Now let me just grab my pen. Pen is here. What's this? Kinda boring, but alright, let's go. Let's go. With your melee weapon. Does this count? It says with your melee weapon. This should count. I need to create the next list of weapons, so why not just look into those weapons on stream, you know? I have to see which weapons I didn't release and which weapons need an update. Update though. I don't know if these guys are here. They should be. Dude, stop it. I have no energy. There we go. It does count. 2 kills, 1 more. Sweep, sweep. Sweep, sweep. Sweep. There we go. GG's. We done. There goes the daily. Now let's look at the weapons. The weapons I didn't release. Or I have to update. Let's go to the prison area where I belong. Open up my stream, my channel. Go into my bio. Go into dates and then start scrolling. Boom, 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 boom. We're scrolling until I get to the builds. The builds I didn't touch. Let's see here. Let's see. Tenet, we did that. Did I do Eversong? Ooh, we have Eversong. Let's look at Eversong, shall we? Eversong. Evensong. It's called Evensong. I misspelled the freaking name of the weapon. That's Boggers. Yeah, I misspelled the name of the weapon. Back in 2024. So the build I have of the Evensong. Rain on here. Shut the fuck up, pussy. Split flights. That's what I have with Deadhead. That build changed a lot from split flights and Deadhead to this thing. It was a generic blast setup. Is this the Acurity setup? It isn't, right? Use 6% more multi-shot, as you can see there. No, it's not. Would you look at that? Alright, let's try to make it interesting, shall we? So, this build here is slightly different. It looks like it has polarity problems. I think it's time for me to go into WARFRAME, check the math, and Wikipedia. It's called WARFRAME Evensong. Evensong WARFRAME, there it is. It's a puncher based. Okay, it's puncher based. It has slash. Firestorm does work on this thing. What's the AoE? 4 meters? 4 meters base? But this thing doesn't scale. I give it nearly 2 meters. That's not worth it. Thunderbolt. Direct damage hits applies 7 puncher power. Okay. Kills grants Eversong Devotion, increases multi-shot by 35% for 30 seconds to all allies in affinity range. So he gets 35 multi-shot for free. That's what the Wikipedia says. That's a passive, right? Yep, there it is. Increases multi-shot by 35%. Deals damage dealt to arrows, applies 7 puncher, which reduces the target's damage output by 100% and increases their critical chance damage taken by 35%. So first shot, yellow crits into orange crits, I guess, for this weapon type. 25 critical chance base. Yeah, we can get to like maybe not guaranteed orange crits, but at least guaranteed yellow crits into orange crits. Aha. So the way this works is very interesting. So, looks like the past me used split flights. Split flights. The reason why past me used this is because the AoE also procs yeah. The AoE also procs. You can see top right corner. No stacks. Tapping it once give me 1 stack. Tapping it twice gives me 2 stacks. So it's the AoE. If I fully charge it, all 4 stacks. So fully charged gives you all 4 stacks. 3 stacks. Maybe it's between 3 to 4 stacks. If I make the fire rate slightly higher, it might be more interesting. So Galvanized Chamber is a 100% uptime, while Split Flights is not. But we can utilize Split Flights with this. Accuracy is going to get nerfed by a good amount. Let's see here. Serration. Eversong. So how much damage are we getting from this? So if I do Galvanized Chamber instead of Split Flights, put Serration in here, we have Longbow Sharp Shot. That's going to give us multiplicative damage. We have the Cryo Rounds. We have the Infected Clip. We have the Speed Trigger. And the other one is Vital Sense and Hammer Shot. So this is the setup I have on WARFRAME. Now, how much power am I getting from this? Uh-huh. What about if I do this? So multiplicatively, it does give you maybe okay. Speed. Fire rate. Looks like this beats it still, which makes a ton of sense. You need charge time. So it goes from 0.55 to 0.43. It's a minor difference, but it works. It's a minor difference, but it works. Okay, now I do back this. Yeah, I kind of like this. Let's see here. Vital sense can go up there. Blade rounds is much better than this. We have critical chance. That's over 100%. How much are we talking here? Is this correct? I don't believe WARFRAME. Alright, the WARFRAME is correct. I'm sorry, WARFRAME, I believe you. The math is correct. Does the Evensong have no, it doesn't. It doesn't have any special stats effects. So I can go this. This is still higher. Like why the fuck I won't go this? So now do this. Multi-shot. Yeah, this is all fine. Charge, I'll lose damage. Gilne's app will give you more damage overall, but Serration gives you the initial damage. You know? So Gilne's app will in the end give you most out of your damage, but you will one tap. You know, you will one tap. But it's better to you. Yeah, it's better for you to have Gilne's app. So if I do this. Yep. This is better, I assume. 55, that's correct. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, this is it. That's it. We can try it out. Let's see. Okay. Accuracy is kind of garbage because of split flights. Okay. Split flights is going to give you a lot more damage than Gilne's Chamber, but Gilne's Chamber gives you a... doesn't give you negative accuracy. Looks solid. Damage-wise, it looks solid. So if they survive the first hit, the second hit will kill them because of the stack procs. That will complement Gilne's Zap, and then Gilne's Zap is just going to destroy them. All the weak enemies... all the weak enemies will get one-tapped. Excuse me. So the AoE isn't good. It does proc viral in a small radius and puncher. That kinda helps. Okay. This is correct. I could try... I will do Blast in a Curie setup. Blast, security. Okay. What's the status? It should be good. Let's do split flights again, just to test it out. Why not? So first hit, accuracy, very good. Second hit, no accuracy at all. So you're going to shoot a bunch of projectiles, it's not accurate. I wish the AoE on the Even Song was good. The projectile is going everywhere. So if you're shooting like from here, most of your projectiles will not hit the enemy's head. Or hit them at all. So it's all up to people. Do they want more projectile shotgun range, or do they want to shoot from afar? I kind of like this setup more. Yeah, this is all up to date. This all works. Additive damage, multiplicative, high damage, viral, puncher guaranteed, which will give you critical chance, critical damage, fire rate. Reduces your damage, but it's still a damage increase compared to other fire rate mods, and multi-shot. So this is all correct. All this works. Sadly, the AoE isn't the greatest, as you can see right there. Not good. 4 meters, but no damage. Alright, second setup. This is the Accuracy one. I will try after this Security multi-shot to see how it works. Spectral Serration. Alright, go back here. Oh wait, if I'm doing colonized, no, it's still kinda going to make it good. Vital Sense is here now. Fire rate. We still need fire rate. I think the damage... Like that is still better. This is still better. We can test it out on the WARFRAME to see how correct WARFRAME is. So we get rid of this, we get rid of this, we get rid of this, we put this here, we add Accuracy, and we add Termite Rounds. Alright, let's see. How correct is this? It's not correct. This is correct, and this is correct, but this isn't correct. Hellfire. So Hellfire overall gives you more damage, but your stash chance gets killed heavily. We kind of have to increase the odds by doing this. 84%. Is this correct? That's correct. Yep. We have direct damage, we have burst damage, and we have sustaining DPS. This is correct. Yep, this is good. This is this setup. Let's try it out. So we have to hope for a blast proc, like that one there. It's not killing these guys. Okay, let me just do it again. Yeah, the blast procs are not doing justice. You kind of have to go Spectral Serration and go Invisible Warframe if you want to utilize this. I will say Daiku is much better than this thing by a lot when it comes to the blast setup. So this is the Daiku. Come on, blast. There we go. Yeah, the blast is so much stronger by a long shot. And it also red crits. It also red crits like a motherfucker. I technically can do this. Complement it and give it like more fire rate. Less fire rate. But it gets damage. So we get more total damage. We can do something like this into this. But that's 165 damage increase. I don't believe this is better. I think initial hits will be better. Yeah, the blast procs are not that strong. Because the weapon itself isn't strong. Yeah, I think Spectral Serration is the way to go. You need that additive damage. Yeah. Yeah. You need it. 330% damage increase. That does increase the damage to it, right? Did they add serration here? They did. By a lot. Yeah, damage just skyrockets with spectral serration. So if I were to do like a low key, duration. Narrow minded into continuity. Into this. There we go. No buffs except for invisibility. Just invisibility. Yeah. Kinda have to go this setup. Fuck, man. I don't like going something like this. I kind of want to make it usable. There is diminishing returns with these two. There is. Maybe Rifle Elementalist. Maybe that will complement Blast. Yeah, the damage you get from Spectral Serration is not 330. You get less than 100. No, it just isn't enough. To kill these ladies, it isn't enough. I don't know. Let me think. Can I make it interesting? The passive also gives you multi-shot, and it just becomes a worthless passive if you go Accuracy setup. What is the percentages? What are we talking here? 91, 63, 63% chance to proc blast. 49, so much less. What if I do this? 69, 63. And if I do galvanize app, 84. That helps a ton. You need like a heavy status setup with this thing if you want to do blast security. Or maybe use a fire rate warframe, remove speed trigger, and add galvanize app and blade rounds. But what's the point of galvanize app if I have Accuracy? We have Accuracy and we have no multi-shot. It's kind of worthless. Am I right, boys? Dunes. Shit. What if I do this? Holy shit. We need Galvanizap. Or we say fuck it. Boom. We need consistent blast procs. And if something survives, Galvanizap. 1, 2 taps. Let's show it again. Let's do it again, boys. It's so weak, man. It's so weak. I'm looking at some other stuff here. I'm yawning like crazy, dude. I'm yawning like 5 times in a row. Holy shit. I slept really well. What the fuck are you yawning for? Am I right? What if I do this? Fuck electricity, man. Fuck electricity. The chance is 63% chance. Isn't enough. So there's a 63% chance that my shot will like blow shit up. Blow shit up. Am I right, boys? We're going to blow shit up. But that's a 63% chance. Which is not enough for a consistent clear. That clears. Didn't clear. That cleared. It is not enough. I will showcase this build, but I don't like it. I'm sorry for the broskies. I don't know, I don't like it. Multi-shot version. Much weaker. Much weaker. Look how many shots you need to like hit them to. Wait, this one doesn't have a longbow sharp shot. Holy fuck me in the ass. I just noticed. Test number 2. Maybe split chamber. Sorry, not split chamber. Split flights. Split flights. Damn, longbow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, longbow. Nasty shotgun. No. No. What if I do something like this? Something different. Frostbite. We have so much multi-shot. Dude, fuck Loki, man. Holy shit. Where is this shitty mod they have to put on every Warframe? Holy mother of God. Prime shit-footed the game. They should rename it to Prime shit-footed. You have to put it on every single weapon. Why did I use my fourth ability? Kill me. Kill me. Kill me with everything. Hamburg. Holy fuck. Let's do Viral Frostbite. Yeah, so with Viral Frostbite, it comes nasty. But will people like this? How much projectiles do you shoot? How much are we talking here? Split flights. Bleeder rounds. Vile acceleration into pure cold, into galvanized zap. And what else did I use on this thing? Shivering Contagion. I don't believe Shivering Contagion is a usable thing, but it does slow down everything in a large radius. 6 meters. That's kind of nice. So how much multi-shot are we talking here? How much? 6. Does it calculate this? It does. 0.9. Yeah, that's correct. Corrosion cold? Nah. Nah. I mean, that will be nasty against armored enemies. So you shoot 6 projectiles. Oh, wait, does it count the passive? That's over 6. 6.2. 6.2 projectiles. 6.2 projectiles. And they all have, how much are we talking here? 42% chance to proc cold. So 42% chance to proc cold, 6 projectiles. Ten projectiles. No, wait. Dude, I hate split flights. 6 to 7 frost procs. 6 to 7 frost procies. Eight, 9. It works, but I think the other two are like much better. Maybe adds like a different way you can play it. This kind of helps, I guess. Spreads it for you, helps you out. Maybe fuck Vol Acceleration. And add Fire Rate. And add Shred. I hope that this works. That I can multi-hit. It doesn't. Shred does not work. Thank you, Shred. Even if it tells you 2.2, doesn't work. That's pretty poggy. Pretty poggy. Pretty poggy. I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's cool. Damage wise, let's see. $350,000 burst DPS. And this setup does, how much are we talking here? Much higher. Much higher. Oh wait, that's the wrong mod. Oh no. Oh my god, it's much higher. And does it calculate longbow at all? It doesn't calculate longbow. That's 300% multiplicative damage. So it should work with this. It should also, yeah, it should work with heat proc, right? Yeah, it should. What if we make a heavy heat procer? Heavy heat procer. Let's see. While acceleration, heat. What are we talking here now? Longbow. What are we talking here? What about hammer shot? What about this? What about this? Okay, everything sucks, dude. These two, the only way you can make it work, do damage. Everything else is like Mimi. I don't believe anybody's going to go, oh my god, I can't wait to play even song with freaking heat. Whoa, look at this. Five stacks of heat. It does like solid amount of damage. Oh, wait a second. Multiplicative CO. Oh, no. It doesn't have multiplicative CO. I checked. Shit. But do you know what else is multiplicative? Freaking Rifle Elementalist. That's also multiplicative. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I just don't like how it feels. If I don't like how it feels, nobody's going to like it. Nobody. Nobody is going to fucking like it. You understand? Nobody. These two builds are the only way to utilize even song. Precise shots do a solid amount of damage. Single target is like pretty solid for a bow. One shot, two, one, two. There we go. The weaker units definitely die. Boom, boom, boom. I think the even song players are going to love this. They're going to love it. You're going to be like, yes. This is all up to date. I can add even song on the list. There we go. I will check it. I will test it out off stream. I'm not going to test anything on stream. On stream, only builds. Only builds. Only builds. Do you understand? Nothing else. Next. Her what the fuck is this thing called? This thing. Let's look at this thing. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. It looks fine. Seeker, you need... Punch through doesn't work? What do you mean it doesn't work? What the fuck do you mean it doesn't work? Punch through. Did they lock the punch through? No. No. What? Okay. This is still fine. I can still, like, do a lot of damage to these guys. Am I right, jabronis? Am I right? So let me just go to the Wikipedia. Let's learn about this weapon. Wiki, holy shit, look at this. So blades onto surface, reloading, blades return to the warframe, enhanced crit with 300%, that's red crits. Synth charge will affect the returning blades, so that's why I have it. And this thing has 6 magazine size, so this is perfect. Bonus damage to final shot. So this works, which is cool. What's the passive? Okay, returns. Increases reload speed by 20%. Not a lot, but it will help. It will help. It does not have multiplicative CO. My nose. So this is weird. It says here the punch through is locked. I will remove Seeker, which it should have 0 punch through. And if I were to toss it, yeah, punch through it does indeed work. These two are not affected by it, so you have to have Seeker. You have to have Seeker. So let's equip Seeker yet again. Boom. I don't know why does it show like punch through locked system. I mean, it's not locked. We can clearly shoot it through enemies. So that's a massive lie. Liar, liar, pants on fire. That's what I will say to these devs, these liars of the developers. Let's see here. Should I change something here? Beyond a shot makes a ton of sense, especially when you return. Sin charge also makes a ton of sense. Lethal torrent, seeker. So these 4 are fine. Cruel damage makes sense because the passive. Multi-shot makes a ton of sense. These 2. Elemental mods. These 2 might be changed. Blast with this total damage. What the fuck was I smoking? Get the hell out. Encumber is interesting because again on a zap you're going to shoot, do some damage, returning will like make the damage skyrocket. Is there a reload one? There is not. Enervate is worthless. Deadhead is worthless. Merciless. might be usable. Shiver. Shiver me timbers? No. Flare? No. We technically can use flare. Swapping to secondary? Fuck no. On ability cast, your next shot gains damage multiplier for every 200 current energy, up to 8x. We can do like Merciless, try it out with Merciless. But I think Encumber is fine. Jesus, Sneeze Lord. Let's see here. Viral damage. So you're going to toss, do some viral damage. When it returns, it does even more viral damage. And overall high damage. Blocking a ton of heat. But it's not a heavy heat weapon. It's not. So if I were to go for prime heated charge, 24%. Oh, this is much better. This is much better. Let's do cold. Let's do a viral setup just to see how it feels. I know a lot of people don't give a shit about this weapon, but hey, maybe some people do. Cool. It does like solid amount of damage, but like you're going to DPS, you're not going to do a lot, but when you reload, you do a lot of damage. So that's like cool part of it. Test number 2. Yeah, it's kind of cool. The blast doesn't do anything. I will try out blast again. I don't know why do I have blast. I don't remember. It was back then when Jade Shadows came out. When Jade came out. Hold. I mean, you technically can utilize it. But it's nothing like mind-blowing. Let's do pure heat. Pure heat. This. Pure heat this. So it is generating a ton of heat. I mean, this is better than blast, that's for sure. By a lot. Let me read this thing again. -60 critical damage for -15 damage. That's Horrible. No. Stats duration. Multiplicatives are here. Faction mods. Additive damage. No, I don't need any. We can try out additive damage with this, but I don't believe it's going to be good. Or maybe fuck everything here and just go this. Viral. Boom into boom. Just go viral, you know. You can't go wrong going viral. You just can't. Like, the viral is clearing really well. Even your initial hits are strong. Alright, let's go back to the other build. So copy this entire setup. Copy this into here, override. Remove these two, remove this, bring back encumber, and do blast. The same setup I did back then. Let's see. What the fuck did my character smoke? When I mean character, I mean me. What the hell did I smoke? My character. So we have no additive damage. I mean, technically we do. We have galvanized. But why blast? Why did I go blast? Isn't it better for me to go viral? Because stacking blast on this weapon that has not the greatest direct damage and also doesn't have a really high status, and I technically can generate blast with encumber, so it's better for me to go viral to complement this weapon a lot more. You're going to generate toxin and heat and electricity and other shit, so why not just go viral? And gas. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Nothing mind-blowing, but it's kind of cool. I will keep it. Same build. It's literally the same build. I will call this MS, and I will call this ME. Okay. Next weapon. What's the best Coda weapon? You have the Coda bus assist, is pretty good. Has good clear and solid overall single target DPS. The path assist is also solid. This is a good glaive. Really good choice as well. For the secondaries, this thing isn't half bad. This thing isn't half bad. The Catobolist and Torxis, whatever it's called, those two aren't half bad. Meyer is maybe one of the best ones. Not Meyer. Yeah, Meyer. This is one of the best ones. So let me show you all this shit. So this is what Meyer does. You're going to go into battle. Go into battle. You're going to jump and slam. And you have a guaranteed chance to proc Toxin. And a high chance to proc Gas. And everything is dead, as you can see. And these guys are level 200 Steel Path. And they died from 2 slams. That's the Meyer, the melee weapon. The shotgun here. The Bus Assist. Which is also Coda. It's also very good. As you can see, these enemies are all dying really fast. Nothing here is going to survive. Also, good choice. Level 200 disappeared. I appreciate been using your builds for a little bit now. Yeah, my builds are solid. Nothing mind-blowing, they all work. You also have the sniper, which you kind of have to have an exclusive mod, which I made a build video of. Zora's? Yeah, Zora's build is good. Yeah, you have the sniper, which, as you can see, it doesn't have bad. You see, these guys also dead, but you have to have exclusive mod. I made a build video of all of these Coda weapons. All of these Coda weapons are out and they all work. They all good. This is the Coda Path Assist. You're going to spread the influence, spread viral. And as you can see, everything is dead as well. 0 effort. They're all good. That's the Coda Path Assist, the Meyer. What else is here? You have a single target DPSer like the Hema and the Synapse. And both of them are like solid, but they don't have clear. Synapse is like top 20 best single targeters. And Hema isn't in top 20, but it's overall good. This is the Synapse. As you can see, it melts these guys. This is a heavy gunner, and the heavy gunner disappears really fast. Hema is a burst AR. A burst AR. It also has heal, so if you headshot with this weapon, you heal yourself. It's also a good weapon. You can see it right here. It's like eating these guys. Yep, everything here is dead. Every single Coda weapon isn't that bad. You can't go wrong, but if I were to recommend which are the best ones, it's the Coda Meyer. Coda Meyer. The Coda Torixa, or whatever you call this. This pistol isn't that bad at all. And the Coda Bus. These guys aren't half bad, but I think this thing just makes it much easier to use and it's overall good. I have every single Coda build video. Every single one. Just ignore this weapon. Just ignore this weapon. The Motovor. I hate this weapon. Don't like it. Everything else is pretty solid. Most of them are influence setups, if you have influence. This is influence, this is influence, this is influence, and this is influence. What do you type? What do you think Stereo is better than Riot 848? Highly appreciated. Is it better? I think it is, Dunes. Do you know why? This thing has no clear. And at least the kunais have punch through. So when I look at the stats here, horrible total damage, better status, worse crit damage. The kunai has a red crit machine. Punch through is locked. Let's shoot it. Let's see. God, I hate this weapon. It's cool design, but it's just not designed for Warframe, you know? Take care, good sir. You too, man. Enjoy the builds. It doesn't have clear, and the single target isn't really that impressive. But this thing... This thing has clear, and it has a single target. So if I were to shoot this, you can see that I'm piercing through all of these enemies, and when it returns, it just eats them alive. Yeah, it's just so much better. And the gimmick is more unique, dudes. Like, holy shit, these guys disappeared. You can also prematurely reload. You can just toss over there, and then reload. Cool. I will make a build video of this thing. I think it's usable. It is. Somebody's going to enjoy this. There's definitely going to be people that enjoy this thing. And I didn't do an updated video on these guys since Jade update, which is how long? Is it 1 year? It's 11 months, nearly 12 months. So it's nearly 1 year I didn't touch this thing. And yesterday I released the 10th Galaxian, which is also 11 months old. Dual Toxicist. 10th Cycron. 10th Cycron get updated. Sinai Similar needs to get the update, but I'm waiting for the exclusive mod. Oh, excuse me. Boar. I think I did Boar. I did Ignis. I did Latron. Did I do Latron? I did do Latron July 4th, which is nearly 1 year ago. I kinda want to make a build video of this thing again, just because it's hella old. Even if it's going to be a copy-paste build video. Right, let's see the build video. Let's see real quick. And when you kill stuff, you get even more multi-shot. Critical delay. Shut the fuck up. The build had hunter munition. Yeah, we're going to fix that. We're going to fucking fix that. We're going to fix that, man. We're going to fix that. Double tap. We're going to fix that. We're going to fucking fix that. It has hunter munition. We have to make a Lightron build video. I will add it to the list. Should I use double tap? Regular form build for some of the builds are for Incarnats. I do have some regular form setups like the Soma one. I mean, this works on the Incarnate form as well. It just, if you miss, you're fucked. We can try to change it a little bit. Why not? I can maybe squeeze some more damage. Let's remove everything. Alright, everything's gone. Let's see here. Latron, Latron, Overframe. Let's put some of these mods on. Galvanized chamber goes in. Galvanized zap. Does Galvanized zap go in? Maybe yes. The AoE doesn't. It doesn't work with the AoE, but with direct damage it does. So we can like keep it for now. Let's see the other stuff. Firestorm. How much does Firestorm do on this weapon? Firestorm. It doesn't calculate it on Overframe. 5.76. So that's nearly 2 meters. Is that worth it, man? Nearly 2 meters. I will say that's kind of worth it because what type of weapon this weapon is. But in the same time, how many charges does it? It has 40 charges. With this? Here's the thing, I already released a build video of this guy. You mean this setup with primary Croxy and ammo efficiency? With the channeling ability active? You have to have a channeling ability active. So a helmet, like Gloom. And then you have to utilize that with this. I don't know. I don't know, dudes. Maybe in the future I will. But I recently did a Bread and Prime Incarnate build. Less than a month ago. Let's go back to Latron. Ignore Breden. Firestorm. What's my build video? So I had hunting munition, semi-rifle cannonade. So we did have semi-rifle cannonade. Fuck, man. Let me just think. I was thinking this. Are you ready for this, Dooney boy? Frostbite. No joke. Frostbite. Frostbite. With this. Double tap. Give a nice chamber. Should I do something like this? Or just go generic viral setup? Let's do first generic viral setup, then experimentations. Let's do generic viral setup. Alright. So hunting munition. The AoE procs heat and puncher. We don't give a shit about that. We don't give a flying fucking fuck. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do Vital Sense. Let's do... What is a good dash polarity? That. Let's do this. Let's do that. So need a D polarity to put it like here. I think I always need a D polarity. This doesn't work on the AoE. This is a bonus damage, and this also has a bonus damage. Let's put fire rate. Punch through doesn't work, right? It doesn't work on incarnate form. Yeah, it doesn't work on incarnate form, but it does work on the base form. But nobody uses the base form. Nobody uses the base form. It's hitting like really hard. Yeah, I don't like double tap dunes, to be honest. If you miss, you lose all of the stacks. I think while DPSing something really tanky, that's good. But like 95% of the content, everything's going to die. And if you miss a shot, all those stacks go down the toilet. You do generate it really fast. I don't believe you need fire rate, to be honest. When I look at it, so if I fight like a demo, let's do a demo. A demo test. Where are those little shits? There they are. Now I spawn butchers. I mean, yeah, it kills them really fast. That projectile looks cool. It's like a disc. Red crit machine. Let me see how correct am I with this. Stacks. Let's put all of the bullshit. Okay, infected clip right there. Scope goes there. Vital sense goes here. And cryo rounds goes up there. With deadhead. It doesn't calculate double tap dunes. How much damage am I getting from this? What if I do this? Not fire rate. No, not that as well. Fuck. A firestorm. Let's see how this feels. I don't believe you need fire rate. I think it's generating really fast. Can I spawn a bunch of these dudes? What a tanky motherfuckers. Yeah, you can easily sustain double tap. You can see it up right. The 500%. While DPSing something really tanky. I can easily sustain it. And I think the base form has a higher fire rate. Yeah, it has higher fire rate, so you can easily sustain it with this. But should I use... Corrosion, cold, double tap, frostbite? Or just go cold? We're sacrificing too much room for corrosion. I'd rather use the ability. Corrosion is just good against armored enemies, but if you fight like something that isn't armored, you kind of have to swap. If only we had a corrosion mod. You know, how we have the radiation mod, we have the gas mod. No, we don't. We have the magnetic mod. We need corrosion. Come on. Come on, D. Give us corrosion. Give us corrosion. That will be freaking awesome. How much damage do I get if I do this? Is double tap even a multiplicative? What are we talking here? What the hell is double tap? Multiplicative stacks with damage bonuses like serration and infection damage mods. It's a fucking multiplicative. What the hell? You just like the normal form? So this is a multiplicative. And then we have this, which is additive. And then we have this, which is also additive. Corrosion 50. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. So I think I'm done here. Let me just look at the slider one more time. I don't know. I don't like this. 1.3, 1.7 meters. No, fuck that. What if I do semi-rifle cannonade? Or blade... Fucking hell, bladed rounds. That's good. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Oh, wait. 6. Okay. Okay. It's only 6 base damage. Negative zoom will help. Critical chance, critical damage. Yeah, this is good. So we have everything we need, right? So let's try this shit one more time. One more time. fuck? Yeah. Yeah, this works. Serration or Firestorm? Well, but you think because of the multiplicatives? We already have a lot of additives. I think this will calculate it more. Let me see, how much do you get from it? If I do Serration, how much damage? You get only... Dudes, you only get like 20%. You only get 20%. Blade rounds gives you 53%. There's diminishing returns with roll damage as well, but it's much minor than additive damage. So you only get 21%, maybe even less, because of the Incarnate evolution. You get even less. I think somebody's going to like this. Somebody's going to like this thing. Alright, that's the first setup. Let's make the second setup. Let's make the second one. It doesn't work with the AoE, but we don't care about the AoE. We care about single target. Because AoE doesn't matter if you use Serration or Galvanized Zap. But if you fight something that is tanky, that doesn't survive the AoE, you're going to directly shoot it, which Galvanized Zap will give you more damage than Serration will. And there's already diminishing returns with this thing here and this. Not this. This. We have this. This will do more. And also gives you stash chance. You get more power from it. If I were to do Serration, or even Semi-Rifle Cannonade, the AoE will be stronger, but everything dies from the AoE. Everything will die from the AoE. And the stuff that doesn't die... Yeah, you see, like, the differences is unnoticeable because this weapon overkills everything that is weak. Yeah, it just kills everything that is weak. While if something is like, we fight, let's say we fight a Archon. We fight the Archon. Galvanized F will do more. Even with the shitty system they implemented on the Archon bosses. Where's my red crits? Come on. Give me red crits, thank you. Yeah, you won't even see the difference between these two. Yeah, you can't see the difference because everything is not going to survive. And and stuff that survives, this is going to do more. Much more. Let's see, the next setup. What, oh yeah, cold. Frostbite? I think Frostbite is sick. Frostbite is sick. Frostbite is sick. It's not like you can test it. Well, I have to fight the Archon, but it's pointless because of the stupid system they have. If we ever had like proper scaling and endgame content and shit, you will understand how much power will this give over Semi-Rifle Cannonade and Serration. Well, because we don't have that content, it doesn't even matter. You can just do this. You can just do 4 mods and you can do all content. Especially with the Incarnate weapon. With the Incarnate weapon, you can like pull down your pants, jerk off with one hand, and shoot with the other one. So if we are focusing on only cold, clear, cold setup, 50 minutes. Yeah, give me a second. Let me just do a 2 hours disruption. All right, boys, I'm fighting level 9,999. All right, this weapon is usable. Next weapon, give me 2 hours. Confirmed. Should I do this? I think this is nicer because of the status chance, but I don't know about this. Will this do much? It will help the AoE. It will help the AoE. Oh, it gives it blast. So your initial shots will proc cold, and your AoE will proc blast. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's cool. So it's like the miter. Okay. No ember. Oh, I kind of want to remove this. I think this is worthless. Corrosion? What the hell do I remove here? Why corrosion? Why are you so obsessed with corrosion? Just use an ability that gives you corrosion. Oh man, now I have to swap some shit. You're so obsessed with corrosion. I hate this, dudes. I hate you as well for telling me corrosion. Now I have to swap this shit. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This placement is much nicer. Now I can do this, 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 that. What am I missing here? I don't remember anymore. Blade rounds. There we go. Perfect. It looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Look how nice this looks. The galvanize are hiding the prime. Then we have the golds over here and the uncommons here. Perfect. Like all things should be. Well, now let's do it on this side as well. You want cold? All the galvanized. Vital Sense, double tap. And then corrosion. You don't like it when they're next to each other? I like when they're next to each other. I like it. Let me just create the corrosion setup for you, you son of a gun. Electricity. What the fuck? How? Oh, it's left to right. Ludwig, hey. Ludwig, I think I have to do it from left to right. I have to do it from left to right, Dooney boy. I have to do it left to right. And there it is. There it is, Dunes. Dunes, are you pulling down your pants? With a great personal disappointment on my heart, I admit that I changed my 10 Galaxian build and added Galvan scope, and it's actually a different weapon now. It deals damage. I mean, you gave it 22 more critical chance. No, not 22. 24. You get 24 more critical chance, which is a lot of damage increase. Now it's a much more consistent yellow critter than 60. Alright, dudes. Let's see your shitty fucking corrosion. You fuck. Watch this. Pew 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 pew. It's time. Transform. Whoa, look at the difference. I don't even see the difference. Buggers. I hate you. Fuck you, dudes. Fuck you. Fuck your corrosion. Fuck you. No corrosion for you. No more corrosion. We go full damage. Full damage. Wait a second. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Mega critter. Mega critter. Do you know what? Same rifle cannonade. Same rifle cannonade. Now we have. Now we don't have the negative. Mega critter. Watch this. We have double exclamation points. Double exclamation points. Double, boys. Double. Double the gun, double the fun. Double the gun, double the fun. We're going to remove this. Let me just see something real quick. What if... Listen. What if... Dopamine doesn't work on me, motherfucker. What if we do hammer shot. What do you think? Hammer shot? Oh wait, no, we can't. What if we do this? We can't. What if we go back to contagion? You see, Ludwig knows. Ludwig knows. Sadly, it doesn't, Ludwig. He doesn't have the greatest stash chance. It does not have a really good stash chance. Yep. Yep. For Shivering Contagion, you need to have something that constantly procs it. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Let me think. Let me think. Let your boy think a little bit. Let me go to my WARFRAME and put all these mods on and let me see. So, all these mods, the places they go. So, Gimlet Chamber is all the way up to top left. Then next to him is Scope and bottom left is App. Then we have Shivering Contagion. I'll definitely going to remove this, but I'm going to add it right here. Then I will add Vital Sense. Then Double Tap. Then Double Tap. Then we're going to add Cryo Rounds. And then we're going to add Blader Rounds. And then we look at the damage, and the damage is... okay, what about Semi-Rifle Cannonade? Semi-Rifle Cannonade does indeed give us less damage. But what if we do shit like this? I don't know, boys. I don't know. The damage isn't the greatest. I don't know if this fits Latron. Let's be honest. Does this setup fit Latron? Does this Frostbite setup fit Latron? Let's be honest. Does it fit Latron? Look at this. Not at all. That's the thing. Yeah. Fuck this. This is the build. That's the build. Right there. That's the build. So we now go in. You're going to do all your classic stuff, shooting enemies, then you transform. You'll defend Corrosion Blastoid? No. I will not defend it. Not because of Corrosion, it's because of this weapon doesn't fit Frostbite and Corrosion. There we go. I'm happy with this. I'm happy. I don't know about you boys, but I'm happy. I'm very happy. Let me just look at the map here. 1 sec. second. 1 second. Can you properly hit heads with incarnate form? Should we test this? Let's test this. I need fire rate. No, I don't need fire rate. I need negative fire rate. Perfect. More negative fire rate. Perfect. How does it hit heads? Let's see. You like the Latron on the with the ragdoll mechanic? So regular shots 465, 465, 240. That's fine. Incarnate form. $303. I need 1 unit. I just need 1 unit. And I don't need red crits, yellow orange crits. I need less. Perfect. I'm happy with this. We grab Loki. We grab this build right here. This build is going to save us. Now I'm going to kill all of these enemies. Then I'm going to revive all of these enemies. Spawn 1 heavy gunner, and we are going in. Okay. 121 impact damage. 160. 240. 440, 240. That's correct, because we did reduce armor with heat. $370. It does do damage to heads. Dude, I wish they can stop moving. There we go. 440. Okay. So Deadhead is the way to go here. Okay. I'm happy with this. Latron finished. Next build. Next build. Next build for the next list. Next build for the next list. We have... Did I do a Boltor Prime? Boltor Prime. Let's see. Boltor. I did do a Boltor last month. Gucci here. Kuva Ogris. I did do one. It was November. Should we go back to Kuva Ogris? What do you boys think? It's been 6 months. 6 months. Have you played around with the twin? The hell is that? Combs? These guys? Nice. Nice. These devs, man. These devs. Do you see this? So, here's the problem here, what I see. How much... Where's the multi-shot? Do I have to add multi-shot? I have to add. I mean, is this good for enervate? No, not really. How much status is this? Oh my god. Imagine if we had like secondary crocs. Is this the secondary comb? It is, right? Comac. It is. Here's the thing, Ludwig. I will look at this weapon some other time. I don't want to waste forma on this old weapon. I'm keeping my formas for the new update. Once I'm done with the new update, then I will look into this weapon. I'm kinda curious. Oh yeah, it shoots a bunch of projectile. Oh yeah, it's like comb. So the more you hold it, the more projectile you shoot. So this here is more. It's not 2.1, it's more. No pussy, no pussy. Maybe heat setup, maybe even blast setup, but it doesn't have a lot of... I think heat viral setup might be cool. Yeah, put this shit here. Yeah, I will remember this. I'm kinda curious now. Whoa, it has 1.5 punch through? That's sick! What's the magazine size? Oh, maximum ammo is kinda poopy. Magazine size is 80. Ammo for pickup is 30, which is fine-ish. I'm not going to do it, dudes. I'm not doing it. You know what? Maybe I should do it. I should do it. Is there a better version of this, or this is the only one? Is this the only one? Is there a Kuwa version? There is not, right? It's the only one. Alright, I might do it. I will add the catalyst on it. There you go. I will add the forma. Dash polarity. I still see viral setup being viral heat. That's going to generate so much. Holy shit. 207% already. Ten-year-old weapon. I don't even remember. Generate. Flare weapon, 100%. Let's see enervate, but we're also going to do flare. I mean, it's definitely going to generate a bunch of heat really fast. Dude, I hate this. There we go. Dude, the enervate isn't that bad on this thing. Cool. Dude, I wish we had ammo efficiency. We need secondary crocs, man. We need secondary crocs. Do you know how much secondary crocs is going to make this weapon good, man? Holy! It's going to make it so fucking good. Enervate. Flare. We got Pistolier. But that isn't like stash chance. I want stash chance. I want this thing to have 500 status. I know it's for ammo efficiency, but I want stash chance and ammo efficiency like primary crocs. If they can make primary... I hope they make a secondary crocs, man. That's going to make some secondaries very good. Greedy. Fuck you. I have to add a V polarity here. So if I do a flare setup, it's nearly identical. Sorry, it's not nearly identical. It is the exact same. We go heat. We go galvanized. We go lethal torrent. Critical damage is going to be here. Shall we go critical damage? Should we go critical damage? Critical chance is kind of iffy. If I go scope, that's not enough. Not scope. It's called crosshair. Maybe go full status, like Pistol Elementalist. We're going to proc a bunch of heat. And on top of all of that, I can go for... Is there a mag size increase? What does this thing do again? Real speed? Real speed. That's going to help it a ton. Shut up. Bozo. I recently learned about what bozo means. It's some African guy smoking and it says El Bozo. You know, you like fuck up something or you're a loser. So El Bozo. What does this do again? Fire rate. Radiation. 11 critical chance. 11 critical chance. Adding 320 is like nothing. Just nothing. Maybe adding a flat from Avenger or some Warframe. Critical damage. Do we have anything unique-wise, like... No, we do not. 1.5, that's also critical damage. That's cool. It doesn't have no augments. Encumber. Yeah, I know the secondaries have really good arcanes compared to melee. Melee has influence. Primaries don't have like the greatest melee. It's mostly bows. Bows have the longbow sharp shot. That is like very powerful and very unique. I don't know what to add here. This is truly, it's designed for a augment. I will add Pistol Elementalist. So this is the flare setup, which is identical. Sick. This thing eats ammo. Sick. Give us! Devs, come on, give us this. Oh, this is ammo maximum. I don't need ammo maximum. I need magazine size. There it is. We have no room. 96. Might as well use this, no joke. I will level it up. Fine, I will level it up. God damn it, dude. Ludwig, god damn you. Let's see here. Mirage. The fuck is that emote? Is that even an emote? Shushing face. The fuck is that? They look ridiculous. Public. There you go, dudes. There's no way. Shushing face. And dudes, if you piss me off, I will people leave. I will people leave. Angry. Look at him. He's angry. He's pissed off. Oh, it's against Ganir. Perfect. Ludwig, are you excited for the new Warframe? The Speeder? The Speeder frame. Weoom. You are? Sadly, you can't climb walls or move around walls. But you can, like, walk normally. There you go. She cannot, sadly. You can only spider web on a wall. They did try to make it like you can crawl, but sadly they failed because of the engine. There's a limit how much the engine can do. Pablo released a build video, not a build video, a WARFRAME showcase of her on the official website. If you care, look into it. WARFRAME 2? That's Soulframe dunes. Come on. Soulframe. Come on, do your dailies. Come on, log in, do your dailies in Soulframe, kill a bunch of animals, and save the deer. What the fuck happened? I think these dual-wielding pistols are cooler than the shitty automatic ones. This being a shotgun makes it much more cooler. It looks chunky. You shoot a bunch of projectiles, it looks cooler. All these shitty dual-wielding pistols are very copy-paste. This thing at least has a massive stash chance. Oh god, I have no ammo. Yeah, her mechanic, the spider mechanic, is very clunky. If you ever like look into it, Ludwig, it's very clunky how it functions. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be like, holy shit, this is so fun, and after a week or two, they will never use it ever again. That mechanic. And I can also see that a lot of people will just not use her at all. She's very clunky mechanically. The whole wall latching into getting yourself buffs from arcing crap, her invisibility and shit. The way her one works. I will enjoy her, even if her one is going to be 100% removed with a helmet ability. I will still use the second ability, the fourth ability, and maybe the third ability sometimes.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Yeah, her one, I don't know what goes through their heads. Leave the enemy below 50% health to execute it to drop orbs. And it's like, everything dies in seconds. What do you mean leave an enemy alive? Now try to use that ability in a squad of 4. You won't be able to kill anything. That ability should be like Citron's first ability. You mark enemies with your third ability, and if you use your first ability, you kill, you like, I don't know, something different that isn't a mercy kill. Rifle, no, this is the Enervate setup. Critical damage. Oh shit, can I do this? I can. Okay. 100, only 129? Holy shit, this is garbage. What the hell? That's garbage. There we go, I'm happier. 1.4 seconds reload, that's so much nicer. So need another V polarity. Yeah, another V polarity. And then what the hell do I add last thing? On the interface setup, I will add like this. Good amount of ammo. Good amount of ammo, but the problem is this uses 14 for 40 more rounds. And that means I have to add 4 forma on this weapon. That's the problem, Duty Boy. That's the fucking problem. It's very ammo hungry. Let's go again. How many weapons did I make today? I did Evensong, Centera, Latron Prime. Then this thing. It's called Twin something. It's called the Twin Comac. Twin Comac. How is forma an issue? It's always been an issue. I lost like 5,000 plat. What do you mean, how is it an issue? Monster. Cookie Monster. It works with every attack? Stealth. So that means you have to be invisible. If the enemy is blind. Uh-huh. So very gimmicky. No, invisible, it does. Oh, it doesn't work? Oh. Who the fuck is this cynical guy? Hey, you cynical guy, get the fuck out! Did Paulo show off any of the new weapons from the next update? No. We saw the whip, we saw the kunai weapon, and the scythe, the Incarnon. Don't listen to the cynical guy. Don't listen to him. He's a baiter. He's a massive masturbator. Don't quote him and tell him what to do. He's a massive masturbator. Masturbator. Alligator. I'll also do a blast corrosion setup, dudes. What do you think? It's going to generate so much blast. And because we have no... Ooh, wait a second. I have an amazing idea. Yeah, listen. A new player in the chat, listen to what the guy called Dunes said. Listen to him. You should also... how should I say this in a nice way? Delete every single Warframe you have except for Limbo. Seems legit. There we go. Nah. Damage is too low. Dude, it's going to generate so much blast. I know it's low, but it's going to be like for the funsies. Yeah, but think about this. We're going to generate red crits with Enervate, Corrosion, Blast setup. Full status. Full. Next. Oh, my leg. Oh, my leg. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, my God. My leg, man. The fuck? Alright. Alright, boys. Alrighty. Alrighty. And here we go. Here we go. We're going to add a V polarity. And then we finished. Oh, we're done. We are done. 5x crit damage, Enervate setup. For this one, Ice Storm, you beautiful son of a bitch. You're correct. Ice Storm. We lose status. Is it worth it? We lose a ton of status. No, it's not. You're not beautiful. You're not beautiful anymore, Ludwig. I think magazine size is something you should ignore. I think this is fine. We're doing it. We say fuck dunes and we're doing it. Watch this. Watch this. Watch it. Witness me. Witness me. Witness me, boys. Witness me. Are you witnessing? Witness me. To the prison I go. Oh. Dude, I only did 4 builds today. Holy shit, I'm way too slow. I'm way too slow. I need to see what else should I work on. Oh, Ogris. Ogris. We said Ogris. Yeah, Ogris. Prepare is set to be undeveloped? No. Witness. This is a heavy build. 248.4% status chance. Nearly every shot has a blast proc. We're going to shoot around 6 projectiles per shot. Holy shit. We have corrosion. We have magnetic. We have enervate for generating crits. We have critical damage. Fire rate. We are ready. Log in. Log in. Regenerating. Once you get some stacks. I need to reload. It sucks. Alright, let's delete this. There we go. So these 2 builds are fine. This setup works. Enervate setup, viral heat. This works. It clears much better. Cine boy, go back to work. Look at this fiend joining in. What is this? Don't make me kick you out, you fiend of a man, you man of a fiend. Look at him. He's underground. I mean, this weapon is cool, but we need like... Yeah, you have to use pistol. You have to use pistol pestilence. Not pistol pestilence. The ammo efficiency mod. Pistolier. You have to use this. You have to use this. And after that, I think the weapon is powerful. But without Pistolier, it just isn't good. Use it. Dude, I can see you through a wall. He gave me buffs. Well, doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, you can shoot this thing forever now. Give me a second, I have to get rid of this fucker in my prison. I'm not sharing my prison cell, alright? I'm not sharing it. You're not allowed. He's not at work. The moment he's in game, he's not at work. He's gaming. What are you farming, Sunny boy? Yeah, you kinda have to use fucking Pistolier. Don't have friends in Warframe. Nobody wants me to soon. Wah, wah. Don't worry, Cindy boy. I also don't have friends. Nobody plays Warframe with me. What the fuck? Let's do one more weapon before I freaking book it. Kuva Ogris. The one and only. This is the setup I used. Let's see. Kuva Ogris November. A couple of months ago. Is this setup good? Semi. He's also forced me to join my simulacrum game. I feel violated. Cine, come on. Don't harass the players. Cine boy. What's the radiation? Oh wait, I can use elemental voice. Holy shit, elemental voice is used. We won. Radiation, so I will change this to heat. Ammo. Is this good? No, it's not. Wait a second. I can just remove this. And do toxin. And I'll go for no. Firestorm is here. Vital sense? No, no critical chance and no critical damage. Reload speed. Magazine capacity. Maybe one day, dudes. Maybe one day. Maybe. It'll happen. I don't know, I think going this is fine. Yeah. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. That's the only build Ogres will have. What about Brahma? The last time I made a Brahma build video was also a long time ago. Let's see. Disgusting. Hunter munition. Hunter munition, man. What the fuck? Hunter munition? Can this use semi-rifle? No, it cannot. How slow is this? This is much better. Wait, it doesn't work. Wait, the accuracy doesn't do anything. The negative accuracy. Yeah, it doesn't work. So serration, this, critical damage, critical chance. Is this it? It is, right? Do you need this? I don't believe you need this. No, you don't need that much fire rate. For what? For what do you need that much fire rate? What about bladed? This is much better. I ran out of ammo. Showcasing this weapon is going to be a nightmare for me. So you have this ammo economy, this. I wish we get a prime version of this. God. The hell did they do to Brahma, man? I made a Toncore build video. It's up to date. Good. I can make a Convictrix build video. Is it time? Convictrix, boys? Just to keep the corpses on the display? Maybe this is nicer. They nerfed AoE weapons and then they decide to create Incarnons where they have infinite ammo and have 100 times better power creep. Hundred times better power creep. I mean, this is still usable, you know. You just have to put effort into buffing yourself. Like, heavy gunner surviving that many shots is ridiculous to me. Do you know what? Are you ready for this? You will think I'm crazy. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Also, are the arrows bugged? Look at the arrows. Why are they pointing downwards? Do you see this? I don't believe that's how the arrows shoot. I think that's a skin problem. Maybe it's a skin. Oh my god. No, I don't even have a skin. Yeah, why is it shooting like this? Add a scope, you maniac. Is it time to rework this weapon? Oh my god. Galvanized app scope chamber vital sense cryo ammo drum and blade rounds. Looks good to me. Looks good to me, boys. Brahma is back. You have to aim now. Do I have the other thing on me? Yes, I do. So you have to aim now. So you're going to headshot these enemies. It's 100 times better. It's literally 100 times better. The fuck? City boy. Dunes, be honest with me. This is 100 times better. I'm one-tapping these guys. You can laugh, but this is how the weapon works now. That's how the weapon works now. Crazy guy. Normal guy. Yes. Ogris, on the other hand, you cannot do that. I think Ogris still... Maybe you can. No, you can't. You can't. Hey, at least I use Elemental Vice. Cynical said I will never use it. I just did. Fuck you, Cyni. Get fucked. So this needs kills. Once I get some kills. There we go. We got some kills. Kill enemy. I mean, I technically can do Deadhead. I technically can do Deadhead on this thing as well. We go for like Galvanize Zap. Cry rounds. You'd think I'm crazy, but that's what the developers designed this weapon for now. It's this. Heavy status setup? Yeah, it looks like a heavy status. Ammo drum will go here. Napalm Night Watch, Rifle Elementalist. Semi. And then you do let's see. I don't believe this is good. There we go, get some kills. Once we get some kills, let's see. Yeah, it's much better. It's just much better. Direct damage is stronger. Single... Wait. Elemental wise. Holy shit. Now we're cooking. So now there's definitely diminishing returns. But now the single target is also much better. Yeah, it doesn't work on this. It doesn't work. I think there is so much diminishing returns here. This is fine. I have to just change the element to heat. Alright, that's Brahma. The next weapon, which is the final weapon today. The final one. And no more Warframe. Tomorrow we're going to play something else. We will see what. We will see what. The next weapon. Which is the final weapon. It's the Convictrix. Convictrix! It's back. The Convictrix. Melee heat spike on enemy kill with a heat creates a 12-meter heat zone that scales with range and melee mods. Is it, Dunes, did you make that up or is that the new thing they leaked? You made it up. So this is a heat slash viral setup. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the new arcane. So this is the Convictrix. You're going to like first things first. You're going to headshot these guys. Kill them real quick. Alright, now you see a heavy gunner, you're like, boop. And that there is a heavy gunner. Boop. That's a heavy gunner. Boop. That there is a bombard. Boop. 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 Small peeps. Boop. 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 I think this is still fine. When was the last time I made a build video of this guy? Dude, I typed Convictrix and it's not popping out. There it is. 10 months ago. I can make a build video of this thing again. Yeah, I'll add it to the list. I just have to look at it, maybe change some mods. Boys, I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. Oh. Yeah, I'm with you with that one, Ludwig. Why the fuck does it only work on yellow crits? When is the weekly reset? What are we talking here? 1 day and 4 hours. That's 2 days for me. So in 2 days we get a weekly reset. Tomorrow we're going to play something else and the next day we're going to do the weekly reset. You understand? You understand, broskies? Until then, I'm done for today. I looked into a couple of weapons. Evensong, Centera, Latron Prime, the Twin Koch-Mak, Kuva Ogris, Kuva Brahma, and the Kuvectrix, which I didn't touch at all. Same day every week. Where is the weekly reset? I know what time it is, motherfucker. I know what time it is. Alright, boys. Clean this shit up. Alright, boys, GG's. I'm done for today. See you all tomorrow for something else. I will not play Warframe, I'll play something else. GG's. GG's.